Welcome, my wonderful people. Happy New Week. How has been your day? Agitation and militants in the southeast has gone down because of Peter Obi. Bitrus Pogu said. Dr. Bitrus Pogu, the national president of the Middle Belt Forum, has stated that Peter Obi is the solution to the agitations and militants that had been affecting the southeast for a long time now. According to Pogu, the reason why the issue of Biafra began in the first place was because the Igbos felt that they were being marginalized. But with Obi as president, that issues would be solved. To back his claim, he stated that even though Peter Obi has not yet won the election, his emergence alone as a candidate has reduced the agitation in the region. His voice reading beats, a vote for Obi is a vote for Nigeria. But in other words, the Igbo felt marginalized, and that is why agitation for Biafra has been there. And even now, that Peter Obi has not won the election just because he is on the ticket and he has mass support. It appears the agitation and the militants has gone down. Peter Obi is the solution to the Biafra agitation and militants in the southeast. That's the deep saying, my wonderful people. They will resume after Tinubu victory. Okay, you are right. If Obi become president, we are not going to take or talk about Biafra again. God will bless you for being a very truthful man, and what you have just said is nothing but the truth. Correct, and well said. Meanwhile, reaction. Aisha Yusuf have also reacted after retired General T.Y. Danjuma said that people should take guns and defend themselves. A few hours ago, the popular Nigerian female human rights activist, businesswoman known as Aisha Yusuf, took to her verified Twitter page to react after retired General T.Y. Danjuma said that people should get guns and defend themselves. In her tweet post, she uploaded a news publication by Sahara reporters indicating that the former military general was said to have noted that Nigerians should get firearms to guide themselves against the terrorists and bandits. While reacting to the news report, Mrs. Aisha Yusuf, who is also known for talking tough, meanwhile, I asked if it is with the air Nigerians are expected to use in buying guns. Speaking further, she stated that now, how can they start by telling Nigerians who are unable to feed themselves to buy arms to ensure their safety? As she included and concluded to say that the federal government should be the necessary, and that should not be the necessary. Meanwhile, a lot of reactions here. It is with fair that is it fair with air that they buy these guns? How do we tell Nigeria? How do we tell people who cannot feed themselves to get guns and defend themselves? Government should do the needful. All right, my fellow Nigerians, what do you have to say about this? It has been so that you are completely sane, okay, as T.Y. Danjumo's fast approaches his last days on, okay, the only firearms that will be more effective and a total panacea to Nigeria's security challenges is voting Labour Party and voting out APC, and it is very, very clear come 2023. We may not need the guns again, as the general has advised. Nigerian voting any of these two parties, PDP or APC, means endorsement of insecurity and further killings in Nigeria. Yes, I know that with God on our side, But before God does anything, you are a person must contribute. Then God will come in to help you. May God bless him for that. Tell me the presidential aspirant that is not an old wine in new skin. In God alone I trust to raise a good leader from any part, because he alone knows the heart of all of those aspirants. Government alone has meant to every God, but okay, well, we want to get it right this time around. Our government has not been fair to us at all. If you are a bloody civilian, take that, and that just knows how to fair gun. Okay, if you are a bloody civilian that knows how to fire gun without missing target, please go ahead. That is self-defense. If not, pray fervently to God for safety. That is my advice. Okay, TJ Danjuma is saying the truth. If these bandits come to a community and realize that there are up to 100 AK-47 and other assorted arms, they would think twice before embarking on an attack. Meanwhile, Right Honorable General TYJ, take guns and defend yourself as easy as ABC. So they can't you, okay, why can't you stand up and condone the insecurity in our country today? Or are you one of the hypocrites? My wonderful Nigerians, when you now defend yourself against a terrorist, the government will come and label you a terrorist. Use your PVC as it comes 2023 as a weapon, my fellow compatriots. Aisha, federal government has either failed or is in support of the herdsmen as they kill innocent people in the name of keeping cows. They destroy the people's means of livelihood. The government seems to be very happy with the development. What Buhari government has done to Nigeria can only be ravaged by God. The government has failed us, and the best defense is attack. As a general, TJ Donje has given his people a very good professional advice. This must have been a very old story, because TJ made this statement more than 3 years ago. My wonderful people, well, the truth has been that may God Aisha for this prompt observation, because some of us can never improve or improvise locally made weapons for our safety and to protect our terrorists, ourselves, our territories. But the point is that no is backing up to carry out firearms. My wonderful people, for defense sake, the same terrorists and the same terrorist government whom agenda is to grab our ancestral land is also using government instruments to come down on anyone who opposes their evil agenda. Therefore, we thank our elder statesman for his advice and also beg him to sponsor a bill for restructuring the country, as well as a bill for licensed arms for safe defense. Thanks, and God bless you, my wonderful people. That has been the matter. So, well, let me have your take right at the comment section. Thank you for being with us.